Hi, how you doing? Uh, let's see. John Bodoy, hello. Drew Boyer, hello. Pods That Rock, hello. Wrestling Bonkers, hello. Um, man, it's been a week. Um, welcome to Culture Shock Live. Uh, before anyone asks any questions, Mike Jones will not be on tonight. So if you think that I'm just holding him backstage, I can assure you I am not. The man isn't here. Platinum Swords, what's up, Nico? Mwah. Not he's not here tonight. Vinny's not here tonight either. He is. They're both spending time with Fan and doing their thing, living it up. Um, because it's weird that the guys who declined me a vacation in the summer are both on vacation in the summer. I don't even think it's summertime yet. It's still spring. So, why Mike? Why? I want him to answer that question for himself. Um, few topics tonight, so let me bring them on. First, my janitor, Ethan Thompson, baby. How
What's
you
good
doing?
in the hood,
You know what it is, bro. How's everything
bro?
going over there on your end?
Bro, it's definitely summer, bro. It's like 100 degrees. I think Saturday's supposed to be like 110.
Yeah,
Miserable. Like John's out there in the Bay Area. John's gonna be hitting like 90. 90 in the Bay Area, bro, is like 150 everywhere else.
Jesus Christ.
Terrible.
So what? So what do you do? Do you go to the lake? Do you go to the beach? Like what?
I stay in my house with air conditioner out about 65, and
Nice.
yeah, that's what I do, bro.
I'm not mad at you whatsoever, bro. You know, I do the same. Let me also bring on a man who has a brand new dishwasher, Mr. Joseph Batanza, baby.
And it ain't his wife.
Hello.
How are you, my friend?
Oh, wonderful.
Mike Mullally, hello, hello. The Indian summer.
It's
That
72 here. It's nice.
So, Joey, what do you do when it gets hot on your neck of the woods? Because Ethan stays inside like I do. Because fuck that.
Go swimming. Why? What else?
Nah, bro. When that sun be hitting hard, bro, it's tough.
You got to remember, California, we a big state, so every lake, every beach, when it's 90 plus, bro, don't even think about it. It's just trash.
Stacked with people, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't go to no lake, man. You go to a friend's house, jump in that pool, you're all good.
That's crazy, bro. Listen, I want to start with one thing, man. I tried to watch Monday Night Raw this past week. They did the whole Cody thing. They kind of hinted that he was going to come back for Money in the Bank. But then Seth came out and like hit him again. So I'm thinking that they're going to say, oh, Seth injured him too badly. Seth wins Money in the Bank, cashes in and win. And then sets up Cody versus Seth. You know, Cody goes Royal Rumble, wins it, takes it off Seth at WrestleMania. That's what I'm thinking. But here's the thing. The secondary match was Becky Lynch versus Dana Brooke.
Yeah.
And then
For the 24/7 championship.
hold on, because that's not what happened. It was a regular match. And then these clowns come running down with the WWE 24/7 title, trying to chase whoever the champion is. Then
I'm tired of that belt.
Then what's her name? Dana Brooke pins whoever the champion is, becomes 24/7 champion, and then she and Becky go at it. I clicked off after that, and here's the reason why. Because I was insulted as a wrestling fan. Because in that group of clowns that I mentioned, a lot of you guys won't know this name, but I know that name very well. His name is not fucking T-Bar, okay? Dominic Dijakovic was in that group of 24/7 clowns that are just there for like literally catering all the time. Dominic Dijakovic, who in Hunter Hearst Helmsley's NXT was amazing. His matches with Keith Lee were insane. And he is chasing the 24/7 title. Nobody knows who he is because they didn't even put a camera on him. I just caught a side glimpse of him. What? Why? Joey, why? Why take someone from NXT that was so up there, like Keith Lee, and this is just like all the guys that come up from NXT. Why would you, if you have such a good, they work in NXT, they're popular in NXT. Those NXT fans watch the WWE product. Why not?
Yes.
Tell me.
I wish I had an answer for you, but if you look at Mia Yim, or I like to call her Mia Yams, when she came up, she was in that group. I mean, you look at Mace too. I forget his name. Dio Madden. He was the announcer for Raw for a little bit until Brock Lesnar like freaking messed him up. Then they took him off and brung him back. But I mean, I don't know. Dominic Dijakovic, like his feuds with Keith Lee in NXT was amazing. When they feuded over the NXT North American title, loved it. But the one funny thing on Raw I did like was Matt Riddle and the Miz segment.
You ain't lying, Platinum.
I did like that Riddle segment.
I saw the video on TikTok. I did like that. Ethan, why take such good talent from NXT, bring them up to Raw, and then they become shit? Because
WWE company is a trash company. Why are you gonna have your heavyweight champion not defending what? Now it's gonna be 3 pay-per-views coming up. Money in the Bank. Roman's not supposed to be there. Money in the Bank now either. They don't know what they're doing. That's the big thing.
Is he supposed to defend? Is he supposed to defend like during the
SummerSlam? SummerSlam.
Yeah,
it makes sense. I mean, remember when WWE had the main 4 pay-per-views back in the day?
But they don't have the stories, the talent to leave your mainstay off of multiple.
I think that's the problem when you unified the titles, because you don't have one main title.
Poor Bobby Roode, bro.
Oh, Robert Roode.
Poor Bobby Roode, bro. My God. It just
poor sucked. Andrade. El Idolo.
Bro. I'm telling you, man, I really enjoyed Triple H's NXT. It was great. And speaking of Cody Rhodes, that's how we started. I told you guys I saw the Cody Rhodes thing. He always dresses sharp. I want to try the purple, Ethan. No, it was burgundy. The burgundy, bro. I can pull off the burgundy, bro. You don't think I could pull it off?
You're very dark complected for burgundy.
Wow. That's
so
great. Wow.
That'd be like, Willy Wonka. You'd be like the grape just getting rolled out the building or something.
Dude, he had gray and pink on one time. I'm like, that is sharp,
bro.
I can see Ethan with a suit pulling it off that burgundy.
I can see him pulling off the burgundy. I'm not gonna be a dick to him like he's being a dick to me.
I'm lighter complected though. I got that the half white, bro.
Wow. So listen, I think that was a ballsy performance at Hell in a Cell.
Yes.
That was a ballsy performance. What did you think, Joey?
Oh man, I liked the match. I loved it. I mean, with the torn pec, you can't get more injured than you already are. If it was like partially torn, they wouldn't have let him wrestle. But with it torn, I mean, like, man, when Seth whipped him with that weight belt, I was like, oh. I mean, I'm sure he got a shot before the match to ease the pain. But after that shot wore off, the pain he was in the next day. But Cody is over. And we have
like
Raw.
Like Rover, baby.
Yeah, like we have Raw coming here to Cleveland August 8th. I'm not going to go probably because Cody's not going to be on the show. That's how over Cody is. Like, Cody brings in the Raw. I mean, look at the money in the... I mean, look at the... what was the pay? Hell in a Cell. Look at the attendance numbers. They drew good, and you contribute that to Cody Rhodes.
Did you ever think Cody Rhodes was going to be this over in WWE, Ethan?
I don't. Yes and no, but I think it's for Hell in a Cell, hell of a match. Anybody that thinks he wasn't injured, you're a moron.
Who's saying that he wasn't injured?
Dude, a lot of people are like, "Oh, it's makeup." Like a lot of people, bro.
Bro, I fucking hate wrestling. This is embarrassing.
There are some people that think
wrestling.
Roman's leukemia is fake.
Yeah, it's that bad.
Who are these fucking? Okay, keep going. Jesus.
But for as good of a performance as Cody had, you got to give Seth his due on that match.
He protected him.
He protected him and really helped carry the match. So, no, I think with Cody though, he can ride this injury / his big sack now. It's all right, Moose. His injury and his he can ride this into a very nice title shot.
I would have thought by this time he would have been like
Intercontinental.
already
Been.
like
You know what I do with him? He's gonna be off shelf probably till December. You keep him off till the Rumble, and as a surprise entrance into the Rumble.
which entrant number would you give him? 30?
That bottom 5 have to be.
Yeah, I mean, it reminds me of the Cena. Remember when I was at that Raw when Cena was injured by Orton in 2007?
What the fuck?
When he was injured and he tore his pec, and then when he showed up number 30 at the Rumble in 2008, and New York, nobody knew because he healed so quick in like 3 to 4 months, which is ridiculous. But I mean, what if Cody does miraculously, whatever? Ugh.
David, why 15?
What if he heals quick and is only like 3 to 4 months? You bring him back at Survivor Series.
I think Survivor Series is a long shot, but I think there's still a shot. But
Yeah, I think Survivor Series was too close, bro.
WWE in the meantime needs to figure out their title situation
Yes, they do.
because there's just so much left to be desired. So you unify Roman just a ghost now. You have Theory as the US. I couldn't tell you who the Intercontinental is again.
Ricochet.
I keep going Ricochet. So I keep going back to the Intercontinental.
Ricochet is Intercontinental Champion?
Yeah.
When?
Theory is going to defend that U.S. title against Cena at SummerSlam.
You think so? They've been
I'm telling you.
they've been going back and forth on social media.
And Cena's coming back.
That means the U.S. spinner's coming back, baby.
See,
With
when
this
Cody got injured, I think that's why they turned Edge face, because they needed somebody to fill
Yeah.
the face role.
I'm not eating dinner, bro. It's just a piece of chocolate.
Ooh, is that cookies and cream?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
For the Cody before on the cell. Yeah, man, that wouldn't. Man, I bitch the fuck out when I get a cramp, bro. This dude went in there with his whole shit ripped. And it looked bad. Did you guys see that picture? I think it was Panetta who put it up.
Yep.
His whole arm, bro.
Yep.
His whole arm was black and blue. It's insane.
But just for the morons to be like, oh, it's makeup.
Yeah.
He's not. It's a work. Dude, get the fuck out of here.
Those
bro.
people that say that are also the people that do not get laid ever.
What up, Anna girl?
But that's the thing. It's always that's the problem. I think that we've come to a point in time where everything's a conspiracy. Everything is a work.
Yes.
Everything. Every time some shit goes down, the fans, oh, it's a work. I'm like, yo, just enjoy it, bro. Enjoy what it is. Like, just enjoy the fact that it's happening. Right? But it's always, oh, it's a work, or it's this. It's like, what the fuck, man?
Montreal Screwjob, is it a work or is it a shoot?
Bro, kicking it with the click, baby. That's
There seems to be 3 types of fans, right?
Idiot.
There's the ultimate mark that like, yo, everything's a work. Everything's, everything's a work. Then you have the fan that claims he's not a fan because he was in the business, so he doesn't want to come off as a mark. And then there's like the casual. I'm casual. Like I'm as casual as they come. I'll watch the pay-per-views and shit, and I'll see what the remainder on TikTok and shit.
I miss wrestling with good storylines. I think that's what drew me to Triple H's NXT, where Triple H is on that mindset of I got to tell you a story. You know, I did a stitch of a TikTok of somebody talking to William Regal about it, and William Regal was like, "Hey, listen, what is it that you want out of this NXT thing when it was first starting?" And he was just like, "Look," and I think it was I don't know what he referenced. I think it was The Sopranos. I think that he referenced that Triple H referenced and was like, "There's room for funny stuff, there's room for serious stuff. You can mix all that without being like corny and stuff." And it, like, NXT worked perfectly, bro. I know he turned out to be a piece of shit, but Velveteen Dream I thought his promos were amazing. I thought the video packages that they did too. It reminded me of Ruthless Aggression video packages and match promos, the way they did them in NXT. And then you get like, bro, when they went and did the Survivor Series where they had NXT as the third brand, bro, NXT put them to shame. And Dunn is such a jackass who you could tell has no idea what's going on in NXT. When Adam Cole went to go do the Bay, he didn't even do the camera thing, because normally what you're supposed to do, the camera gets close to him, and then when he goes, Adam Cole, Bay, the camera pushes back right away. No, he literally cut to the stage, bro.
Well, Kevin Dunn is Vince McMahon's right-hand man. That's one person that...
You know why?
I know Triple H, if he was to ever get in charge, that's probably the first person he would get rid of, is Kevin Dunn. But I'm gonna throw a match out there for NXT that I know you'll love, and you'll say yes probably to. One of the best feuds that I've seen in wrestling in the past like 10 years, Gargano and Ciampa.
Bro, it was a cinematic masterpiece, bro. Cinematic masterpiece. It was amazing. The storytelling, the friend. I would compare that, and you're gonna tell me I'm bold. I'm not gonna say it's the same or better, but I'm gonna compare it to Michaels and Triple H.
It's a little bold.
The story, I agree.
Not the whole, because Shawn and Triple H was a wild, literally a long time. But I feel like instead of you're getting the full movie with Triple H, you're getting an episode.
You're just getting watered down. You water it down.
But it was great to see in this time, in this age in wrestling. You don't see that. The Undisputed Era, bro, they had all of us saying the prophecy has been fulfilled when they all won the gold. Ethan was like, the prophecy has been fulfilled. Ethan don't even watch NXT.
Not much.
But they made it cool, right? They made it just, and that's what you got to do now in wrestling. And unfortunately, WWE is not a wrestling company anymore.
It's an entertainment, yes.
But you could tell in the production. So like if you put AEW and WWE on side by side, WWE looks like a Disney Channel versus AEW's like Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
You know what's the worst thing to happen to NXT? Was going live. I don't think they should have went live. They should have stayed on Peacock or the network.
Yeah, because what I think it was just a response to. It was a response to AEW.
Yeah, it was, and it failed miserably.
Miserably. My God. Ethan, what would you do to fix it today? I know I asked the same question last week, but what would you do? Is it the same thing? Would you just want to give Triple H reigns?
It's so deep. So like I would start with the simple stuff first. Let's get what we want to do with the brand split and the title thing. Let's fix that first. That's like first easiest thing to do. And let's work down to like let's building stories and building superstars and just kind of keep running your way down. But WWE is screwed because if Roman gets injured, like I keep saying, if WWE's
You be
one
mentioning
Roman
that
injury,
shit heavy, bro. You be
He's
mentioning
one-
that shit a lot.
who do they got? Cody's
You
injured
guys-
now.
You know, you're right though.
If Cody's injured, Roman goes down, you're hurt. Roman tears an ACL, bro. Ball game.
Yeah, I mean, Joey, if Roman gets injured, who would you call on?
Oh man, Captain Planet. I don't know. I mean, Brock Lesnar, I guess.
But there's nobody. It's only short term. WWE's lives in the land of short term now.
What WWE is lacking right now is building stars of the future. It's just like when the Attitude Era ended and Ruthless Aggression was starting.
Ruthless
Yeah,
aggression.
basically you're gonna be in that era because when Roman's gone and some of these other guys, who are you gonna have?
I'm gonna have to disagree there.
You're gonna be at a stale point.
Tripanetta.
Because I remember Keith Lee won the NXT championship from Adam Cole. I think it was July of 2020 or something like that. And then he was called up. He lost the title a month later.
He lost it to Karrion Kross.
Yeah, and I have to agree. I think in the sense of what you're saying now, that the pandemic killed it because it was considered a third brand at that point, and they were already up there. Yeah, they took over SmackDown and fucking who Adam Cole beat what's his name clean.
Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, look at Drew firing Kevin Dunn. You know Kevin Dunn is mentioned in the Triple H My Time song. Yeah, you guys do that?
Everybody can't stand him.
It says and you know My Time, which is one of my favorite themes. It says let the music keep playing, Mr. Dunn. And then it is sometime like down in the track, it says something else about him, and you know, keeps saying, "Oh, your stupid rules," and then he keeps mentioning Dunn.
Oh yeah, they somebody's called him like rabbit teeth or something. I forget who, like Cornette or somebody. They just called Dunn something. I forget who it is that goes after Dunn. But Karrion Kross is another guy who I think
killed.
Oh yeah, he had all this momentum in NXT. You bring him up and you make him look like into like freaking like demolition dominatrix outfit.
Dunn, keep your finger off the switch. That's also a line in the song.
To me, I'll give Rollins the modern day HBK.
With his new character,
New character, but his ring work, I put him in that category.
I feel. Go ahead, Joey.
Rollins. I was just gonna say Rollins has been the best since ROH when he was Tyler Black. I mean, that dude has been like, even when he left, because he was a full face in ROH, and then like when he announced that he sold out, you gotta look it up on YouTube.
Crazy.
It was great. But he, you know, when he came, you know, in FCW, he was the #1 man, wins the title. I mean, he was cocky back then because he knew he was the best. He's like, yo, I'm the best. You know, and him and Triple H had a little spat back and forth. But Rollins knew what he was, kind of like HBK back in the day. Rollins was confident in his own shit.
Kicking it with the click, baby.
Whoop, whoop.
So,
Never mind, we don't do
Ethan,
that here.
what do you think of this?
Bro, we had some discussions on it.
You go ahead, put your truth in.
I'm very anti booting AEW belts because you know I respect the issues and the plights of, you know, their work, but I think I got to get this thing made, bro. I really like it, and I know you're gonna get the couple of people that, oh, it's the Midwest, Northwestern, fucking
North American,
whatever. Get the fuck out of here. That's a beautiful belt. It's a sexy, classy belt. Yes, it's shaped similarly. We get it. I understand, but no, I need it.
Can't hear you.
Can't hear you.
My bad, I muted myself.
Oh,
I think I hit the keyboard.
As long as you don't go off camera, we're good.
Yeah. Listen, there's my one issue because I love geography and I love worlds and I love all that stuff. What's with the Japanese flag and the Chinese flag being on here? Is this Italy or Mexico? I don't fucking know.
so there's a couple issues with the belt. Again, if you want to be a pick out snob like other people do with other people's belts, there's a couple of scratches. If you really look at the HD photos,
I don't
there's
talk about that.
there's some paint work that needs. I'm just saying, when you want to be picky about somebody else's work, you can be picky about their work too. So in the HD photos, there's some scratches on a brand new belt. There's some paint work.
I think that's the Italy flag.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Italy.
It's your flag, Joey. Okay. So
It ain't Mexico, bro.
So why would Japan and China be on it? I'm just curious. I'm not saying like it's bad or anything like that. I really like the belt. Ron, if you guys are gonna sell licensed copies, I would buy one.
100%.
And I just letting you know. And if you refuse and you're like, no one's getting my shit, then I'm gonna boot it. Out of principle, I have to.
100%.
Listen, Ron, you can't make something like this and expect us not to want it. Okay, if you do the replicas, if you guys get a deal going, even if you sell the actual one and we gotta pay like $3,000 for it, I'll buy it. Okay, I would. But if not,
here's my issue when you want to argue about the whole booting thing, right? So you take a company like AEW that's putting out some really nice belts, right?
Gorgeous belts.
And we only have one available option right now. WWE at least does it. WWE at least does it when they drop a new belt. It's on the shop. And I know they're not as big as WWE, but I'm just saying. I'm gonna boot that motherfucker.
That flag is Mexico. I didn't see the whatever.
I
the
think
fucking
black
gold.
is one of mine.
Whatever the gold is on the white part of the flag. You know what I just noticed about that belt?
I was focusing on the scratch on the underneath the globe.
You know what I noticed about this belt and the AEW World belt? If you look at the side plates and the main plate, they're all like connected like a puzzle.
Yeah.
You know?
I like that.
But that's like the AEW World title, pretty much the same thing with the side plates. In the main plate, if you put it all together, it's like a little puzzle. If you look at the AEW New Women's Championship, it's not like that.
So Stanley, if you fly over the Atlantic from the East Coast from the East Coast, the belt makes sense. How? Japan is all the way on the other side. And I could understand if you're telling me that, hey, they're just putting the flags where the countries are, but Japan's right here, and Japan should be like over here, but Canada's right here.
So in the order, like on the left, wouldn't you rather have like the United States, Canada, Mexico?
Correct.
And then on the right, then you have Japan, China, and Britain.
Well, first of all, take off Japan and China, because that shouldn't be there. Okay, this is all Atlantic. Last time I checked, this is the Atlantic Ocean right here. The Atlantic Ocean is right here. China doesn't get touched by the Atlantic Ocean. Japan isn't in the Atlantic Ocean. Italy is somewhere in here. Ask Gianni, he'll tell you.
Yeah.
But I'm just asking. I love the belt. It's great. And I think Matt said that it was supposed to be the transatlantic.
No, I don't like that name, trans. Don't put trans in front of the title.
Hey, it's Prime Month, bro.
Why don't you just call it Pacific Atlantic Champion?
Look, why not like an international champion or some shit like that?
Yeah.
International title would have been nice.
Let's see. I said it was originally supposed to be the transatlantic championship. But because you homophobes are out there, we can't get that shit. Japan is in the Pacific. Yes, thank you, Matthew. Japan is in the Pacific. Yes, it is. Why do you guys keep saying that? They're going by the map. They're not going by the damn map. They're not. How are they going by the map? Explain it. Explain it.
I'm half Mexican, bro, so I stop at
Show
America.
me the
So
reason. Show me the reason. Literally, they're not going by. That's literally what I'm saying.
If you're
AJ,
in the business,
it was, what was the reason?
If you're in the business, you would know.
What was the reason? That's the Mexican flag, says Panetta.
It
Yeah,
is.
we
I
don't-
couldn't
always
see
get the
gold.
colors backwards. Yeah, it looks like part of the China flag.
Yeah.
So that would make geographical sense if they were to switch it over on this side, because the UK is over here. I would put the Italy flag in the middle. Or is that Mexico?
Mexico, yeah.
Okay, that's Mexico. So cancel that. I would put the UK first, followed by for shits and giggles of the China.
And
one,
then Japan.
And then Japan. And then on this side you get the US, Canada, Mexico.
I would put the U.S. in the front just for, we don't want Canada over the U.S. So,
No,
you go U.S., Canada, Mexico. Sorry, Panetta.
You know what would have made sense? I just thought of this. Because you look at all these wrestlers like Miro, who's fighting in the tournament. He's not from one of these countries on the belt. What if you did like a circle around the main plate with every country's flag? With every
like
country's
going
flag.
around.
Yes.
That would be I would have liked that. There was a belt. Isn't there a boxing belt like that? The WBC,
Yes.
Isn't WBC
Yes.
like that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
No,
would've
but
made
I like the belt. Like I said,
I
flags. The flags. I'm stupid, but so that's questionable. But I'm gonna get it booted, or I'm gonna buy the replica. I'm just telling you.
I would like to see those globes with like a winged eagle type of blue.
I was thinking the lighter blue
No,
myself.
The big eagle. I mean, yeah, the big eagle.
Yes.
I think that would be. But I like this belt. I think he did a great job. He does great jobs.
Great leather too.
Yeah, he really did a good job with it. My God. So like I said, if he provides it, we'll buy it. If he doesn't,
We'll boot it.
yeah. We'll look for alternative options. Let's start using that. We'll look for alternative options. So
Hey, you don't say. You hold on. Pull up Banetta's comment.
what is it?
Oh wait, hold on. Nope, not another one.
Next one.
Icon out, baby.
AC baby. It's
It's
coming. It's coming.
The parts in between Europe and Africa. What?
I'll take 80 Terry's word for it. He's in the military, so he's probably seen that shit.
Okay.
You know what? Wrestling
real.
fans,
Sure.
it reminds me of WrestleMania 9 when you got Bret Hart versus Yoko and the crowd's chanting USA, and Bobby Heenan's like, these morons are chanting USA. One guy's from Canada and the other one's from Japan.
Yeah. For Jericho. Oh my God. So I think it's a beautiful belt. There's this guy, if you're new here, you're watching, there's this guy named Icon who's angry at the world. He's angry and says that like he owns belt designs that he doesn't, and there's different versions to all of them and stuff. But that's we're referencing that he now hates this beautiful belt. He hates it.
Oh, but he watches closely though. For somebody that claims that, we're 10-minute people in this hobby and everything like that, which in fact we are nobodies in the hobby. We're not claiming to be people in the hobby, but you watch us, Icon. We appreciate the view. Thank you, baby.
Please go
Icon
get
out.
this. Please go get
Bro,
some of this and
get
stuff.
something.
Nobody cares about this year now. So WWE Shop. So you see, Ron, they're coming out with belts. So if you want to get replicas made, get them made and we'll buy them. Because I definitely will spend some money to get that on my shelf. Boys, what have you heard about the WWE Shop?
I heard there's some belts coming out that, the big green.
I heard the green. I heard the block IC.
I love the block IC. I'm not a fan of the big green.
Logo. You gonna get the Legends logo on all of them.
But the Big Green's an atrocious belt, and I know there's a couple of homers that just love that belt, but it's an ugly belt. If I got it, I'd get a Classic Shields.
I heard that they're doing the WCW Cruiserweight.
Yes. But will it have the Jamar logo plate? Probably not.
Of course not. None of them ever do. Because remember, that's why when you get the replica and it says like property of WWE, it's in place of that Jamar because it's the real belt that has the Jamar stuff on it.
Well, same thing with like I see some people
Some
with the WCW US 3-plater. And they put the Jamar logo plate like the one from WWE because WCW and WWE use two different Jamar logo plates for their belts.
Mm-hmm.
But
and this is what I'm waiting for. I know we're all kind of waiting for it.
Bro, the thing's a myth at this point.
You think so, bro?
Bro, at this point, that motherfucker.
Have some fucking faith.
At this point,
what
that
if it
shit
drops
should have
by
been
Christmas?
dropped.
That's the rumor.
It ain't gonna drop,
bro.
Never
It
know.
would be the most. I think it will sell out immediately
I'll buy it immediately.
because it's supposed to be the
That site will
Jamar version.
crash.
It's supposed to be Jamar's WWE World Heavyweight.
2002.
It was beautiful. It was gorgeous, gorgeous. The Black Oval I see. Yes, that's what we have heard. You see the big gold.
Asif does a lot of undersized stuff, so I tend to stay away.
It was on the. Mark sent me the picture of it, and it looked good.
I think I'm blocked by him. Don't know why, but don't really give two shits.
By Asif?
No.
Oh, by
I have a couple of. I have a European that
I don't care.
is like kid size, so I tend to stay away from things I'm not sure of.
So he doesn't have the right sizes to belts?
No, so like this Nawaz behind me,
Yeah.
it's about the same size measurements wise as the shop one.
Yeah,
but the one I have from
kid size.
Yeah, it's about an inch and a half short, about an inch narrower. Side plates are about a quarter inch short, about a quarter inch narrower. It's super small.
Why?
Well, that's one of the ways they cut corners when you're doing like you're getting a CNC belt for $24K for $350. They're gonna short you any way they can. It's just business.
Platinum, they want that WWE logo on it. That's just it. That's it. I mean, everybody will. I mean, if right now, I don't know why they took the casted 4mm, not casted, the 4mm.
I gotta say, man, James Taylor's WWE Big Gold from Nawaz, holding that in hand, I was like, whoo.
See, but Nawaz is the truth, bro. For the price,
Yeah.
He has now switched to being my standard belt maker. If I get a standard, because look, man, Omi makes great belts, but belts aren't,
you cannot say a bad word about that person because it will turn bad.
And you can go fuck yourself. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm me.
I can't wait to see your
you.
IWGP.
I'm gonna tell you if you doing shitty work, I'm gonna fucking tell you. If you're a piece of shit, I'm gonna tell you. Baby ain't keeping shut for nobody anymore. Fuck that. That ain't doing me any good last time. Because I expected people to stand up for me, but nobody stood up for me. So now I'm gonna stand up for myself. If you want to take this back to somebody, fuck you. I'm being a grown ass adult telling you here that I've had experience with a maker, and the belts don't come in the time that he says they're gonna come. That's it.
Or in stock.
Or in stock. I've dealt with that, but I'm not gonna take away from his work.
But we know, but you know, Ethan knows, I know, James Taylor knows, a lot of people know. You message Nawaz like, yo, what do you got in stock? He will send you pictures of what's in stock. 2 of my belts from him, I have 3, but 2 are what he had in stock, and he shipped it the next day.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Hey Jay, check chat. I just sent you a picture of the European size difference.
Hold on a second. Jesus, I want to put this up.
Ooh.
So no, I don't understand why if a maker does bad. Look at Classic Shields. Classic Shields is supposed to be the very best of the best. We love Classic Shields, but their time frames fucking suck. Me,
Agreed.
not so much. Not so much me, because well, I don't give a shit.
I do.
I honestly don't give a shit about fucking what is it? About how long they take. Because I'm just like, yo, you're gonna get the belt done, bro.
Everybody's wait times are different. I waited a year. Some people waited longer. I have no control over that.
Yeah, there you go. So Nawaz is on the bottom, Asif CNC on top. And it's not slander. If Asif got the sizing right, it'd be a fantastic belt for the price. Get your sizing right. I don't know if he has a middleman right now or not, or whatever. If he does, you guys need to verify your sizes. Get it right.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing. I mean, that's undersized bad. Damn. So
even the WWF logo, the top logo looks tiny compared to the
Yeah. So, and that's the thing. Look, if he does good work, and okay, he does good work, but if he's not getting it right,
I've just bought too many belts from a certain tier of maker that they just come in so undersized.
It did.
I think you learn about really what maker does the correct plates and what makers do it right, and trust in who you get your work from.
I think Omi does amazing work. All I'm saying is,
I don't think anybody's not said that.
If someone tells you, hey, I'm looking for an in-stock belt ready to ship, you don't say, yes, bro, I got you. And then 6 months pass and this person doesn't have their belt.
I think makers, they think in stock means, oh yeah, I can make it in stock.
And people tend to think because we do a podcast, we have preferential treatment with like Classic Shields and shit.
No.
I wish. I'm stating that right now.
Bro, they didn't even know I had an order.
I ordered a W.
I had no idea of my order.
I ordered a WCW 91 to 94 almost a year ago. I hit him up. I was like, yo, any updates on this belt? Because it's been right about a year. Mm-hmm. It's in pre-etching.
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
They have their issues too. They have their issues with communication.
No problem.
They have their issue. They have the fucking issue with you guys for time frames. Because again, time frames for me isn't an issue. When like they didn't even give me a time frame. They said, hey, because I ordered 2 belts, and they're like, this is gonna take a while because we haven't done this belt with the new technology that we have and we're doing. We haven't done this belt. That's the IWGP V3, and it's gonna take us time because we want to get it right. I said, hey, do what the fuck you gotta do.
When I ordered my Winged Eagle from them, I never got a time frame. I knew it was going to be a year minimum, and I was fine with that. But I never got a time frame. Some people say they do get a time frame.
I didn't get one from them, and I don't care. They send me random updates. Hey Jay, look at this. My V3, the Big Eagle. They sent me some of the TNA Legends too. Shit looks crisp.
But you also got the problem with these people that constantly want updates. Like, yo, man, did my belt ship? Hey, man, how's my belt going? A month later, hey, what about my belt? Like,
when Classic Shields post that they're making 60 Winged Eagles at one time, they're still making Intercontinentals and everything else. I don't think people grasp the amount of belts a lot. Some of these makers, Nawaz is in the same category. He probably doesn't make as much as Classic Shields, but some of these guys make a lot of fucking belts.
A lot.
How many orders do you think Classic Shields gets a month?
Hundreds.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
Because for every ones we see on the forums,
I didn't get
they're Kobe Covington, King of Miami belts, and everything else, and your macho crowns and there's so
All that
much shit they make.
yeah. And that goes to also you have to think of that's why some people just go to shop, right? Like I'm in different groups, actual wrestling groups, and people they don't care about this shit that we care about. They don't care about that shit. When the Big Eagle came out and all the Attitude Era groups, bro, there was people like, oh shit, it's the real thing. This is the real thing, bro, and like it's beautiful to watch because they're like, yo, I got the real one. I finally got the real one. The Block Big Eagle that came out.
Yeah.
Right? We know that's a replica that's hollowed out, that has fake stiff leather, pleather, if you will. I would buy it for my collection, right? But why would I do that, me as a collector, when I know I can get it from Classic Shields and have the actual belt that cut Austin? Or was it the scratch that cut Austin?
No, it was the
No, it was
block.
the block.
Because remember
block,
the
right?
the bars were cut out.
So yeah. My God. I just so going with that, you wouldn't buy it, Ethan. Would you buy from the shop, Joey? Because Ethan won't.
Buy what from the shop?
Well, any belt from the shop. Like I know,
Yes,
no wait, I know
yes.
you get the undisputed. There are certain belts to go shop.
Well,
No, I'll buy I'll buy it from the shop.
I'll buy it from the shop. So like, I only have like 3 belts left to get, and one is being done by CS right now. And the other 2, the one I don't think the shop will ever drop. That'll be the Crumb Rind. I just don't see them doing that.
No.
But if they drop a US 5-plater before I can get one from a maker, then yeah, I'll probably purchase it.
So,
But it depends what it looks like.
but that's the thing. They do really. I think for the average casual fan, whether you two think you're casual fans, you're not casual fans, right? You know too much. I know too much. We're not casual. We know too much, right? I can ask Joey about a fucking random pay-per-view in 1993, and he's gonna tell me what Gorilla Monsoon said, about the first match.
He was only on WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, and then WrestleMania 9. He was the master of ceremonies.
Exactly my fucking point. So we are not average fans, right? So to us, it's different when we see the replicas, right? Because we have the real belts, we have the how it actually feels. Ethan, if I blindfold you and I put a Classic Shields belt on American leather, and then I give you the same IC, let's say it's an Intercontinental block from the shop on real leather. So basically, the feel should be the same. You're gonna know the difference.
I thought he
100%.
was gonna go with vodka. Like if I put a few.
No,
100%. Because here's the thing, I'll tell, like, I've had a lot of Intercontinentals, like probably more than I should care to admit. Right now I got the classic, I got the red logo, I got the yellow Classic Shields, I got the black Classic Shields on Romeo leather, and I have an American Mrs. B's Intercontinental. Then I've had like numerous shop Intercontinentals. So when you hold a shop Intercontinental, I've had a shop Intercontinental on real leather, and you hold a Classic Shield.
You know what that leather feels like. You know what it feels
feel
like.
different. The weight's different. One reminds you of a toy, and one doesn't.
it does.
You know what? This is a good conversation because I had this same sort of conversation with somebody the other day. Because they have I'm going to go back again to Orm. They have an Orm title. And they're like, yo, man, his leather's great. And I said, they go, you have an Orm belt? I go, yes. They go, what's the difference between that Orm leather and the American leather? And I said, yo, it just feels different. He goes, how does American leather feel different? I'm like, it's hard. You just have to hold one to know it and understand. I would say.
Yo, I'm patiently waiting for AJ to get back to me on my winged eagle that he's had for.
Yeah, he
for
shipped it
months.
to me. Just talked to
The
him.
first boot I got was an IWGP United States. Bro, I went downstairs to get that damn box, and when I picked it up, I literally grabbed it because I'm used to grabbing Figures Inc. belts in boxes, and I could just like up the stairs, like because it's 2 millimeters, it weighs nothing. When I was like, what the fuck is in here? They sent me bricks, and I opened it. It's just fucking stacked, no hollow, full zinc plates. It feels like a real belt. It's heavy. It's the figs. You can throw the figs over your shoulder, and you don't have to worry about it. I almost knocked myself out with the damn belt tip. So that's how heavy these things are. So like you could tell the difference. But I think the shop has come long way, bro.
Why does the Japan promotion have a U.S. title?
Because they're worldwide. Because technically, it's not a Japanese. Think about what the name is: the International Wrestling Grand Prix.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be like a Grand Prix,
but it's
like
a New Japan. Yeah. I get it.
The what is it? Is IWGP is the governing body, the fictional.
Yeah, because they don't call it the New Japan Pro Wrestling title. I mean,
no, it's the IWGP because it's the International Wrestling Grand Prix. Yes. Well, till you see my leather panties and unicorns over there.
You know what, BA? I'll see you Friday night War Games, baby.
Mrs. B was on another level, bro. Getting the WCW 91.
Jumping on it.
I've been thinking about it, Brian. I've been thinking about it and then just throwing it on some leather.
I know somebody that jumped on that price.
But it's $225.
Yeah, I think they paid like $250 or $260 with shipping and everything. I think with your state tax, Jay, you might be able to get it cheaper.
I'll get it for no. I don't got no sales tax, baby.
That's why I say I think you'll get it cheaper.
Live free or die, baby. That's right. Yo, I love it up here, bro. Ethan, you gotta come. Come home.
It's so bad out here. Post office is charging us fucking fuel charges.
Are you serious?
No, but it'd be pretty. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
Listen, you need to come to New Hampshire, bro.
Yo, I put in gas. It was $6.75 a gallon.
$4.49.
Nah, mine was $5.98, bro. No, $4.98. $4.98. I paid $74 to fill up the Charger this week.
Yo, I can't remember the last time I filled up my 300 because my 300's I got the Hemi and I don't even fill it up anymore. I'm just like, fuck it.
Does your gas pumps in your state like have like a cutoff for like price?
I haven't got there yet.
My buddy filled up his truck and it cut him off at like 125, I think it was.
So what was he supposed to do? He's got to do another transaction?
I think so.
Why? Big Eagle from a team, but weight difference from the fixing and saying when you first. Yeah, it is. It is. So I'm telling you, bro, I'm going to Nashville with Mr. James Taylor. Joey, you were supposed to come, but
well, I'm sorry. What people, got to take vacation the week I want to at work. Now Cody's not going to be there. Ugh.
It's for we're going for, and plus it's Nashville, baby. City of Soul. Ethan, you are not coming to SummerSlam. I don't know why.
I'm undecided. I'm only waiting because they're doing construction on our apartments. So at some point, I'll be getting kicked out of our complex for 10 to 20 days. So if it's in that, a hotel.
They pay for it?
Yeah, well, they give you like credit off your rent.
Oh, okay, so that you can use that towards. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm hoping it's around that time frame. If it's around that time frame, I'd rather just take that money and just go do some shit.
I think a next year Vegas trip sounds perfect.
Anytime Vegas, bro.
A boys trip to Vegas. Let's
Vegas.
plan.
I thought CS was gonna make a trip to Vegas. We're gonna do a live show.
Why can't we? Why can't we? What's the issue here? I know
y'all are the issue.
No, I'm not.
Y'all are the issue.
I would be.
You want to be in Vegas? I'll meet you in Vegas Saturday.
I'm kicking it with the click, baby.
You're going to Nashville instead of Vegas, Jay. How dare you?
Because SummerSlam is in fucking Vegas.
Fuck SummerSlam. Ain't gonna be no Cody. They're probably not even gonna be Roman. You're gonna get injured.
Don't say that, bro.
Cena in theory is gonna be the main event. No, I already know what's gonna happen. You're gonna get Roman versus Orton or Roman versus Riddle at SummerSlam?
Nah, I want RK Bro. They still got a lot ways to go.
I'm just saying.
They still have a long way to go.
That's the rumor is.
I went to Nashville last year. Great city. Brian, thank you for telling me that. You're all talk. Yeah, you're all fucking talk.
Baby doll, you Jezebel's that you?
Me and James already bought the tickets, bro. We're gonna be there. I already booked my flight.
Where's your seat at? Did James get your tickets? Because he probably spent like $500 on your ticket.
No, it was $200 and something each.
You guys are sitting next to each other?
Yeah.
Where are you at in the stadium?
I don't fucking know. He picked some shit.
Exactly.
Like, if we add it, he was like, if we add $30, we can get close. I said, sure, whatever, nigga. I don't care. Do what you gotta do. And he went on and he just fucking he paid for it. I just paid.
He sent me a message yesterday because we got Raw coming here, like I said earlier, and because the pre-sale was yesterday, and he goes, "Yo, he spent like $125 per ticket for like kind of like where the entrance comes out, that aisle, right?" I'm like, dude, I'm not spending $125 for Raw. I just can't.
Bro, Joey's gonna be right up front.
No, if it was a pay-per-view, I would.
Like what type of pay-per-view? Like Big Four, just or any pay-per-view?
So when we had Fastlane here a few years ago, that was the Shield's last stand against Drew McIntyre, Bobby Lashley, and Corbin. I got tickets from my work, and they were $40 each, and I was 10 rows back. So,
David, we got you, man. Why don't we do this? Why don't we plan to go to Vegas for next year?
Fuck next year. Let's do it this year.
To Vegas. When?
Bro, any weekend. Literally any weekend. You fly in on a Friday and you fly out on a Monday morning.
Bro, are you crazy? I got a whole routine I got to do, baby.
There ain't no routine, bro. We ain't going to be sober enough.
Are we getting a villa? Are we getting a villa like Hangover?
Bro,
we'll lock Vinny on the roof for a few days.
We lost Vinny, bro. Tiff will lose her fucking mind. So I honestly, hold on. Ooh, lived in Nevada, in Nashville. Okay,
we could do a live show at the bar, like drinking.
We could. Vegas. People are gonna ask us who the hell are we? We're like, we don't fucking even.
We can go on the stratosphere.
And listen, I really, really want us to do a trip. So please stop the. I'm talking about. You guys want to do a boys trip? That's fine. You want to do a family trip? That's fine. Just if we do a family trip, we need to rent a big mansion like I did with my friends, my in-person friends. And we went to the Outer Banks and rented a house out there, a huge house with like 12 bedrooms. That's what we need to do. And we get everybody. We all go to the supermarkets together, buy food together. We cook every day, and we chill out.
All right. How about you put it on your credit card and we'll pay you when the time comes?
That's fine. Let's do it. Who can commit? We lost Vinny as a movie. I can film it.
Yo, we can bring John because John's not that far from me, bro.
What about weekend at Vinny's? Like Vinny could be like Bernie Lomax walking.
Bro. And then you throw Anna in there.
James is going to be down wherever.
Yep. So
can you take vacations in October, Joey?
Can you?
No. It only goes to the end of
vacation.
When the season ends and then training camp starts at the last week of September. So
when are you blocked out? So September.
No, October till whenever the season ends.
Jesus Christ. So you're blocked out right now?
No,
your season's over though. Once they lose, you're good.
Yes.
Okay, but if they go all the way, you got to stay extra.
Well, they're not going.
Yeah, that was like a few years ago when we had LeBron. So like, I cut my vacation short, a week short. So like, I got back from Disney.
You ain't got to drink, John. I'll do it for you.
On a Sunday, and Monday we went right into media day and training camp. So I had to cut my vacation short.
Oh, damn.
A week short to go right into training camp. Yeah.
Because there's always a price to pay. So thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Damn, we're ending already?
Bro, it's 9:00, baby. So, hey,
the night is young.
When you're having a good time.
No, it ain't. It's 6:00 in Ethan time, so we still got 3 hours left.
That's true story.
Facts. So thank you so much for joining us. We will see you next week. And yeah, don't litter. And say hello to Mike Jones. And have yourself a beer for Mr. Johnny Depp, who won the good fight.
Yo, hold on. Before we click off, I heard the perfect. You know how you say you got to go to the bathroom? You go to number 1 or number 2?
Yeah.
No, it's no longer number 1 or number 2. It's R. Kelly or Amber Heard.
Wow.
Hold
Who
on.
told you that?
I heard. I can't remember. I heard it.
I was gonna say put up some comments, but never mind.
Bro.
Never mind.
Why not?
I don't know. I was gonna let Ethan answer the question.
Go ahead.
What question?
Pods that rock.
Wait, what do you say? Where is it?
Jameson. There's no NASCAR events at that time, so we're gonna have to go ahead and decline. It's a little far for you.
John, you better watch that comment before I pick you up and toss you.
Bro, chill. You live in the OBX? You live in the Oh no, you live in North Carolina. OBX is a super awesome seat, bro. I left my heart. I'm wearing this Shawn Michaels shirt because I don't have a heart right now. Because I left my heart in the OBX, baby. I really did. My God. Let me tell you something. You know how I knew it was so good? You want to know how I knew it was the best thing ever? You ready? Me and one of my boys who was with us, right? We were the only minorities there.
I just saw it, Ethan.
We were the only minorities there. That's how I knew it was okay.
Don't take Jay to like a carnival or a festival. He'll start talking to the dude at the lemonade stand.
No, but seriously, literally everything. And no, I saw other minorities, chill, but everyone was just cool, bro. You go to Walmart, the greeter actually greets you.
You go to Walmart and the little kid's like, "Look, Mom, there's a new gardener in town."
Look, Mom, what color is him?
Bro, the gardener came up to me and was like, "Hey, my name is, I forgot his name. My name is this and that. If you need anything, let me know. Welcome to our store." They were so lovely down there, bro.
Did they think you were Indian? Like, how?
No, bro. They was super nice. My wife, who is white, went like when she came back from stores, she's like, "Oh my God, everybody's so nice out here."
Well, they were probably asking her if she was okay. They're like, "Are you okay?"
No,
Yeah.
Are you
she's
safe?
saying, bro, it was amazing. The scenery, everything was wonderful.
I lived in Charlotte for 2 years. It's a little different.
Oh, see, but the OBX, bro, that's
You got to deal with that red clay. Did they have the red clay when you went down there? That's what they got
No.
instead of dirt.
No, I didn't have to deal with that. But yeah. So thank you so much. Take care. We'll see you next week. Baby.